Hello traders, this is 4X Nelson. I'm back again today with another 6 trades. Today's date is April the 7th and I'm using my 4X-SCALPER trading system. There sure is a lot of volatility within the market due to the events going on around the world, and this is exactly what we need. Every day you can collect a lot of pips and or ticks. But you have to be careful because you want to be on the right side of the trade. Now this system uses the 4X-SCALPER, this moving average that changes from red to blue. Also uses the super signal arrows here. You'll get an audio sound and this pop-up box suggesting to buy and or sell. Every morning at 6 o'clock, right where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computer looking at all these different instruments. And of course, I'm looking at my daily trade plan. Now, once I know or figure out I want to be buying and or selling, I'll manually put in this white arrow. So now we can take a look at that daily trade plan. Here's my daily trade plan. It's running in real time, analyzing from the monthly all the way down to the 30 minutes. After it does some calculations, it'll say look for bullish trades, bearish trades, sometimes running flat, not enough strength, waiting for clear direction. And sometimes when the market is either going up or down strongly, it'll say preferred here. So it's very, very important you have a daily trade plan. Now it doesn't have to be this one, but if you're trading with no daily trade plan, well, that's one good reason why you're still struggling. I've had this daily trade plan for a number of years now, and you can tweak it and adjust it to whatever kind of trader that you are. In other words, you can adjust it like if you're a day trader. I'm a day trader for scalping, or if you're a swing trader or a position trader. It's not that hard to do, and I instruct you exactly how to do that. So remember, you just might have to make a minor adjustment within the settings according to your way of trading. Because if you don't have the settings right, then you're going to get some signals that are not your way of trading. Anyhow, if you have any questions regarding this daily trade plan, well, just get in contact with me. So as you can see, I took all the trades earlier, just after 7 a.m. it looks like. And before, or around 9 o'clock, let's just say, between 8:21 and 9:06 here, I closed out the trades. Now, I wasn't keeping a close enough eye on this euro dollar, but I was making in real time, and I let those winning profits slip away. So even I have some losing trades. Every trader in the world has losing trades. There is no system out there that'll win 100% of the time. You are the one in control of your winning trades and your losing trades. So on this euro dollar, let's drag and drop this up. Pays $10 for each pip. Looking at the money, easy to see that this should be 16 pips. So at one point I was up around 24, and then I let it slip away. Looks like it's break even right now. But anyhow, I was okay with losing 16 pips. There it is right there. And that's why you see a negative $160. Like trading Forex is a good place to start, But as the years go by, and if you're in this game to make a lot of money, well, eventually you'll have to switch over to the futures and the indexes. As you can clearly see, especially on this DAX 30. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which is Pound New Zealand. Let's drag and drop this up first of all, see where I got in at. It's another one I sold. It was very clear in real time from way back here actually. But from the time I was looking at it right here, I knew it was going to go down. Now, I'm not looking for a lot of pips or ticks on each trade, but I can easily get 200, or especially on the DAX 30, I can get a lot more. So on this trade right here, took the trade here and I closed it out here, just being happy. Looks like with 38 pips, and that paid out $218. Okay, let's move on to crude oil. Crude oil pays $10 for each tick. They're called ticks. I bought it. So let's see where I got in at. Arrow from the daily trade plan. Got in at this point. I knew I was going to get something. Went a little bit of a pullback and finally went up. And since it pays $10 for each tick, easy to see this should be 50. So that's what we're looking for. 50. There it is right there. 50 ticks paying out $500. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the Euro Aussie here. So let's run a check on this Euro Aussie. We'll drag and drop this up. First of all, see where I got in at. Took the trade at this point. Did a bit of a pullback here, no big deal. And then it continued to work its way down. So on this Euro Aussie, I closed it out at this point. Looks like locking in 86 pips, and that paid out $529. Okay, moving on to the Pound Aussie. Another one I sold it, so let's run a check on Pound Aussie. Drag and drop this up, see where it got in at. Looks very similar to the Euro Aussie, working its way down. Did qualify for a great way to trade. Everything looking good, top and bottom. At least good enough to grab some pips. Let's go take a look to see how much pips I did get. Close it out at this point right here. Looks like 91. And 91 pips paid out $553. Okay, let's move on to the last trade I did today, which was the DAX 30. It was by far the one that moved a lot more and paid a lot more. Now I had to drop it down to the 5 minutes to try to get an accurate reading on it. So on this DAX 30, we're going to drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. So look at a small move from there to there and look what it paid out. So everything on the top and bottom was perfect when I pulled the trigger. And of course I knew it was going to give me something, and I'm glad I got out, because it did go quite a bit against me, and now it's back in my favor again. Now on the DAX 30, it pays $3.75 for each tick. So I took the money and divided it by 3.75, and the calculator says it's 1,365, so let's go and look for that. Might have a hard time trying to show that even on the 5 minutes. So what did I say? 1365. And that's as close as I'm going to be able to show from 74.45. But it is 1,365 ticks. And as you can see, that paid out $5,118. So another great day of trading using my 4X-SCALPER. Great way to start off the week. That's why I got into trading 20 years ago. I wanted to work a lot less and make a lot more money. In theory, I can take the rest of the week off. But trading is a lot of fun, and when you're having fun and making money, well, that's a super big bonus. Making money part, that is, of course. So I knew it was well over 200. And the grand total, after I added up all the pips and the ticks, came to 1,614. They were mostly all ticks. And all of those pips and ticks, as you can see, paid out $6,760. So if your system's not producing like my 4X-SCALPER, I recommend you get your hands on it. Don't forget about the daily trade plan. Now, if you have any questions, quite simple, just get in contact with me. All you have to do is look right below this video. You will get my contact information and a lot of other information. Now you can pick up the phone and call me directly. Do answer the phone most of the time, unless I'm busy, of course. And at that point, we can chat a bit. Now, if you cannot call me directly, well, send me an email. Now, I do prefer Skype. It's my choice at the moment. All you got to do is click on the Skype invite link I provided. We'll have a Skype connection, and through Skype, I should be able to answer most of your questions, no matter where you live in the world. Now, you'll also see in the description 4 different packages. And I know for a fact that by the time you find success, you're going to need a lot of education to succeed at trading. And of course, don't forget, you're going to need some level of support, which I offer for free. All you got to do is get in contact with me. And of course, with regards to the 4 packages, I have a special offer that if you buy 2 packages, I'll give you one of the other 2 packages for free. Well, looks like it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.